I had to get a whole 12 pack of these suckers in order to do it.
You know what I
Um,
did to save money? For $1.50, I bought a 2 liter of it.
oh,
It's
I know, like with a 2 liter, I'm not gonna go back to it later and
right.
drink. I don't like when it gets like kind of flat. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
you're
then I
right.
went with this Crush Orange soda
Nice. I went with
and end it with a Simply Orange juice.
nice, nice, nice. Um, let's check Facebook here, see if we're live. Hello, everybody.
Definitely a lot of liquids.
Yeah, I know, I know. We are live on Facebook. That's good to know.
What's up?
I'm gonna share that.
Oh, I will too, I guess.
Share now, public. Okay, posting. Boom, 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 boom. And that probably means we're live on YouTube as well. Cool. All right, let me just grab all my stuff because it's in the other room, and then let's start drinking. Huh?
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Bu- cool. All right, BRB.
All right. This is the boring part where Nick is gone and it's just me. But it will be fun soon. Oop, we can see him. We can see him over there. Okay, it looks like he's peeing into a cup right now. Oh, he just left. He left. He's gonna make some weird cocktails tonight. Oh, he's back.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back. How's it going, everybody? Um, I don't know if anyone's watching, but fuck it. You know?
Yeah, well, we're just gonna have fun anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, what should we start with? We got some things here that look very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you think makes the most sense?
Um, well, we talked about one of them being a drink that we could kind of sip on. So we could make that one. That way we can sip on something throughout.
Yeah, is that the pineapple one or what is that? I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Okay.
It's a pretty popular drink, I think, that people order at the bar all the time. And I'm pretty excited to try it myself because pineapple is one of my favorite things ever.
Do you like it? You like it on pizza?
I do.
Yeah,
Do
I
you like it
actually,
on pizza?
I'm pretty neutral about it on pizza. If it's on there, I'll eat it and I like it,
Yeah.
But I probably I don't go out of my way to put it on
Mm.
there.
I don't go out of my way either to put it on there, but um, I'm if it's on there, I'm happy about it. You know?
Yeah, you gotta stay happy.
Yeah, right. Hi guys, we got some watchers on Facebook. How you doing?
Hello.
We're gonna drink some crazy shit. We're gonna drink some
Literally,
crazy. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can
I could see you like when you were filling stuff up behind you there through the
yeah,
little window.
filling stuff up.
Yeah, yeah, the window behind you. I could see you in there.
Oh really? What was I doing?
Yeah.
Filling stuff up. What do you mean filling
I don't
stuff
know.
up?
It looked like you were grabbing alcohol or
Oh
something,
yeah,
doing
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. I was just grabbing
And
all
I,
of all
I, I
this
told I
shit.
told the crowd though here, the crowd. I told the viewers, I told the viewers you were actually peeing in a cup and you were going to make your own special cocktail.
Yeah. I mean, I am. That's true. I am gonna do that.
What are we doing here?
All right, so I actually already know how to make this. Do you know how to make it?
I no, you gotta tell me how to make it. I'm
Okay,
excited.
so this is
I just wrote the ingredients down. I'm like, oh, we'll
yeah,
figure it
yeah,
out here.
we're gonna be doing the pineapple upside down cake, and this is a really fun and tasty one. It's like unlike something I've never had anything like it before. You're gonna take your vanilla vodka. I've got the Smirnoff vanilla vodka. Um, do you have a shot glass with you to measure it out,
I
or
do, or is it just gonna be a whole one of these?
yeah, what is that a shot and a half? You think?
I'll put it in a shot glass just to see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd say that's about a shot and a half. If not, it's two. Then it's a little more boozy. Who cares, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way I can drink vodka. Basically, is like
Just
in a
shake it
mixed
down.
drink or like
Yeah, yeah. Put that in your glass when you're
oh
done.
yeah, it almost fills it up here,
Oh, nice. Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
and
just
I'll just
do the whole thing. Do a shot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then you're gonna take your pineapple juice. I got Dole. I got the canned 100%
oh, yeah,
pineapple.
I got the can too. Wait, should I be putting this into the glass then?
Yeah, put that right in your glass. Yeah.
Okay, pineapple juice. Is
Pine. What's that?
yours cold?
It is not, but that's okay.
Mine's about halfway cold.
Okay. I love pineapple juice so much. Pretty much fill that bad boy up too. You know how much?
Fill it up
Yeah, pretty much. Because the grenadine is just a little.
like
Um,
this.
yeah, that's what I get. That's what I did. Yeah. And then the grenadine, you're kind of gonna want to um, pour it lightly.
Mine has artificial orange flavor in it too. I didn't know.
What? Mine
Yeah, that's so
is
weird.
100% pineapple juice.
Pineapple with artificial orange flavor. Crap. Oh wow, we'll see how it goes.
It's probably it's. I mean, it can't be bad,
Yeah,
right?
I have
Yeah.
actual 100% pineapple juice upstairs. I didn't know if I did. That's why I picked these up. And I'm like, well, I might as well just use the ones I picked up. But I didn't know they had orange flavor in it. Whatever.
Whatever. And then you're just gonna drip a little bit. Try to get it on the side, like what I'm
Hold on,
doing
I have
here.
to open this thing up here. Ooh.
Hello, hey guys.
Hi.
How can I see the comments? Oh, here we
Okay. I got a little spout thing here.
go. Ooh, nice. Yeah, pour it down the side. Here, I'll show you how I'm doing it here. Kind of just like drip it in
Hmm.
down the side, and then you'll see that it kind of separates. It heads right to the bottom.
How much?
As much as you want. This is your sweetener. So just enough to like you can tell that there's red on the bottom. Oh yeah, dude, that's perfect. It looks so good.
Awesome. Yeah, it does look good.
Um, and if you were to guess what type of juice grenadine is, what would you say?
Cherry.
No, everyone thinks cherry,
Yeah,
but it's
I'm just taking a guess because of the way it looks. So I'm
I
not.
know, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's pomegranate.
Oh, that's
So
cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
so you got pomegranate, pineapple, and um, dude, I can already smell that I want more vodka. I want more vanilla.
Yeah, I might have poured more than you in if I almost used this whole thing.
Yeah.
Or should I open another one and put more in?
I don't know.
I'm just
Well,
gonna,
I'm just gonna sip on it and see what it tastes like.
yeah.
Cheers, man. This is a pineapple
Here.
upside down cake. Yeah, I want more vanilla to mine. That's what I want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Once you pour it in, though, it's gonna mix up that grenadine, which is fine because then
Eh,
you get all those flavors going in anyway. But it's a very tasty drink. Very sweet. Oh, yeah. With the more vanilla, it smells better too.
How much did you put? Should I use this whole thing?
I mean, like I've already used so much of it already. So,
Yeah. I just want to get that like cakey, you
yeah,
know,
right.
to it. That's the vanilla, I think. Well, I'll just leave it like that. Are you
Oh
mixing
yeah.
yours up now with a spoon?
No, it kind of mixed as I poured more in. So, um,
Mine
but
still
I
has this
did.
color separation going on.
Yeah. So what if you, yeah, what if you tried it and if you're not getting it still, then mix it up.
Oh, I'm getting a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good.
it is good. I do like it. A nice sipping beverage while
Yeah,
we
nice
other stuff.
sipping beverage while we do this. All right, we got some weird ones here today, um, but they all don't seem terrible. You know?
No, I think I'll be one of them seems wow, when you were describing it to me, it sounded weird after you
Yeah, it
described
does.
it.
It does sound a little
Uh,
weird, but
yeah,
we're gonna go for it anyway. Um, all of these are gonna be shots, I think, besides the one we're sipping on.
yeah.
Now, I think which one was it? Where's my the Bacardi Limon and root beer, right? That was the one. Yeah, let me go through our texts.
Yeah, I can look too if you want.
Um, okay. Yes. All right. So I'm gonna just use another glass here. Um,
Oh
we're gonna
yeah, the
do
Bacardi and the
yes, Bacardi Limon. I used to like crush these. My good friend Jess Hafner of this Scarlet Ending, he was the only drinker at the time when I was in that band, and
yeah.
him and I would go out after a show, and we would crush some Bacardi Limon and Cokes. They were good. Um, yeah, so we heard that
Use the rest.
yes, um, Bacardi Limon. Ooh, it smells good. I'm just gonna do a shot, I guess.
Of that stuff.
Bacardi Limon, and I'm just gonna put a shot's worth in a glass. You could do it however you want. You could split half and half.
No, I'll do what you're saying.
Okay.
Whole shot worth. All right.
Yeah.
I've never even had this before, Bacardi.
It's a rum. It's a lemon rum.
Ooh. All right. Not a huge rum fan.
This smells good though. It's I can't even smell any
It
rum, honestly.
does.
And then I guess I'm just gonna pour maybe equal parts
Yeah.
of the root beer.
You know, this root beer actually has bite, supposedly.
Barks does have bite.
All right.
All
Are
right.
we
This
mixing it up?
I
I
yeah
guess
I just kind of
yeah.
did a little one of these.
Is that how much you about how much you have in your
Yeah.
glass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What
All
is this
right.
supposed to taste like?
It's supposed to taste like bubblegum, like Bazooka Joe bubblegum.
Okay.
I don't think that it will. It doesn't smell like it, but
Uh, it's really weird. I could smell both beverages in here at the same time, and they're very strange to be
I'm
put
getting
together.
more root beer, so I'm gonna put a little bit more rum in mine. All right, down the hatch,
All right, let's do
uh,
this.
over the lips and through the gums. Here we go. I don't really get it.
All right, what's it supposed to taste like again?
Like bubble gum.
Bubble gum.
Oh my god! When I breathe out through my nose and I close my mouth, I get bubble gum.
I, I,
But that's
I
it.
could, I can taste it. It's kind of it's like a citrusy when you breathe out, and that's kind of I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see where they could say that.
Yeah.
It wasn't horrible.
No, it was good.
It was good. It was a little strange.
Yeah. You're right.
Well, it didn't make me vomit, so that's always a plus.
That's yeah. Oh boy. All right. Let's see if we got any.
I've been drinking too much this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yesterday I went over to my uncle TJ's house. Finally
Oh
gave him
yeah.
a bottle of whiskey, and he bought
Finally.
another one, by the way.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
Um, so, um, so
Did he
that's
like?
cool.
Did he like it?
Well, we didn't even open those up. He had a $900 bottle of Pappy Winkle.
Pappy Van Winkle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Van Winkle, and he poured me a generous helping, and then he started giving me Blue Label, and I'm like, okay,
Okay.
okay. So I had a little bit too much there, and I had too much the night before. I don't know. Anyway, this is
Yeah.
a
Right.
crazy. I'm almost thinking for most of September, I'm not really going to drink too much. Not
Okay.
completely, nothing. Just
Yeah.
anyway.
I I've been cutting down. I used to drink almost every night. Not
Yeah,
crazy, but like have a glass of whiskey or a beer or something. But
yeah.
I do like half the month now.
Oh, nice,
Maybe
nice.
that's crazy for some people, but I don't
Not me.
know. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, you had one too, didn't you?
Yeah, the one that I had sounded kind of simple. It just it was that well, you don't have the Frangelico, but you have the hazelnut.
Yeah, I got friend. You could tell it's an off-brand because it's called Francesca's.
Oh, that's funny. It
Yeah.
was that and what went with it. I'm trying to remember. Was it the Absolute Citron? It was. It was.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's supposed to taste like chocolate cake or something like that, right?
Oh no, that would no. Let me look.
A
I have
birthday
it up.
cake, birthday cake or something.
A birthday cake. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I mean, I guess it is a. I heard birthday cake, or I read birthday cake, and I'm thinking like a vanilla cake. But yeah, it makes more sense that it would be a chocolate hazelnut cake or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's weird that it's lemon and hazelnut together.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the lemon is gonna. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
This might be too lemony, but we'll find out.
Oh, for yours, yeah, because you got
Yeah,
the
look, it
brand
like it does. It has like a color
lemonade
to it.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did both different brands for this one,
I know. I just
which is
couldn't
fine.
justify buying the big Absolute
Yeah,
or the
I
big.
just figure add it to my future bar or whatever whenever we have it built behind me over here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not gonna go bad.
No. Hazelnut smells good.
All right, so let's see here. I don't know how much we're supposed to put in.
I think half and half. I think I've made these before at the bar.
Okay, so like a shot of each.
I'm going half a shot at it. I'm doing a straight. I did half and half.
Got it. I'll do it with you,
All right.
and then we'll do the shot after. Man, I don't really even smell anything for this. Okay.
You don't smell anything in there?
Oh, geez. Well, a little bit, I guess. My nose doesn't work very well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway. All right.
All right. Over the lips, through the gums. Here,
Cheers.
here we go. Hmm. I think mine's too lemony.
Really?
What do you think? What did you think of it?
I could see where they would say it was a cake like
Yeah,
for sure. The lemon that I have kind of it's like the acidic part of the cake. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um, the I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway,
I'm gonna,
obviously this one's going to be like the chocolatey kind of
yeah.
cake part. The lemon balances it out, so it's not overwhelming.
All
I
right.
like it. I think it's good. Interesting. Like another thing where I wouldn't think those two would really go together,
Yeah,
very much the lemon Bacardi and the root beer. Isn't that what we did? Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna do. Mine was way too lemony, so
Okay,
I'm
try it
gonna do
again.
it. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Should I do it again?
I mean, if you want to, if you want to
Oh
get a
yeah, I'll do
little
it with you.
crazy,
I'll do it.
I'll. I just want a little less lemon to it.
I don't think I need to really adjust anything on my end. I really like the half and half going on. You know who would have fun doing this with us?
Hmm.
Tony.
Oh yeah.
He just always creates all these.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, what did you do? Like he would
Right.
he would be like creating a science experiment or something.
That's true.
Always fun. Anyway,
Um.
here it is.
Yeah. Here it is. Cheers.
Here's
It's still too lemony.
yeah,
Like that's.
mine. I could almost taste like if it was a lemon cake with like a chocolate frosting or something.
Yeah.
I can definitely taste the two distinct flavors going on.
Yeah. I
And,
mean, it's
and
not bad. It's just like I don't get birthday cake out of it. I get some sort of sweet treat, but it's
yeah, yeah,
almost like
yeah, I
a.
get that too. It's kind of like they're putting birthday cake in my head, and so I'm trying to make it taste like a birthday cake now.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I'm getting like a chocolate cake, but with like a lemon glaze on top or something like that.
Sure, yeah, 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 yeah. I can see that too. Now that you're saying that, put it in my head.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's good. It's just not.
I still like this first one the best so far.
Yeah, this one's very tasty.
If you're looking for something really sweet, all of these have been pretty sweet though.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth 4 times before going to bed tonight.
Yeah, four times.
Hey, when you were at the fair, what friend Josh was it that you saw? You said, Nick, your friend Josh is here. And I go, is it Josh Haverlock? And then you didn't
No,
reply.
it wasn't him.
I was hoping it was him. And knowing him, he wouldn't say anything. He would just show up.
No, it wasn't him. I would, yeah, I wouldn't have said your friend Josh. I would have been like, "Hey, Josh is here," because I know him. I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
really
yeah.
know this other gentleman who was awesome. He was really cool. Um,
Singer's guy?
he's a little taller, tall,
Hmm.
tall Josh.
Tall Josh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Josh, if I'm not placing you right now. I'm trying to think.
Oh man, and you know what? I heard his girlfriend was just like, "Oh, do you want me to get a picture of you guys?" And then you could send it to you. And I wasn't part of that conversation. I didn't know who this guy was, and I thought they were talking about me.
Oh,
And then he came over after, and I'm like, "Oh, we could get a picture," and then it didn't happen, and I'm like, "Oh," but Josh is a common name, so I should have gotten a
not,
last name.
yeah. And he said he knew me.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. I wonder.
real, real well.
Wow.
No, I don't know. I don't know how well, but yes, definitely knew you though. And
Okay.
I apologize if I'm like if I should know this guy too, and now I'm placing. If Josh ends up watching this or was watching, I apologize for that. If I should know you better than I do.
It sounds like
Anyway,
I would have him as a contact, and I wonder who. Let's go through all my Joshes in the contact.
are
Oh,
you joshing me right now?
yeah, I'm joshing you, buddy.
Yeah. You ever been a Joshua tree?
I have not.
No.
I have two Joshes in my phone, Josh Haverlock and Josh Taylor, who I used to work with at Singers, and you said it wasn't a Singers person. He's kind of
Oh, I,
tall.
I don't know. I
S-
didn't say that. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was.
Was he skinny? Super skinny?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, was he wearing a hat?
I don't know.
Hmm. I
I know it seems
it,
like something I would know, right? But
now
I don't.
now it may be Josh Taylor, but I don't know now. Josh,
Yeah.
if you're watching this, and it wasn't you, I don't know. Or if you are watching this and it's not either of those Joshes, text me because I don't have your number. But that's cool. I was talking to Colin about it the next day because he was like, "Oh, I wonder what Josh it was." We were hoping it was Josh Haverlock, and he just didn't say
Sorry,
anything
Josh
to F.
Taylor. Sorry.
Yeah.
We were hoping it was. No, I know. Yeah, it would have been cool if Josh Haverlock came by for
Yeah,
sure.
it
That
would
was
no.
pretty,
It's cool either way. It's just
yeah.
that Josh Haverlock lives doesn't live here, so it would mean that he was in town, you know.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So um, that's cool though. Yeah, for those of you that know, we were just at the New York State Fair, and it was a really cool experience. Also, I gotta ask what your secret is, because you've done you've worked a market, and you've worked the state fair, and per capita or per like hour or whatever, you sell more bottles per hour than Colin and I do. And I gotta know what your secret is.
Well, I'm a very good actor. No,
I know.
I don't know. I mean, it's just, that kind of thing, even though I get a little nervous in advance about it, it just comes naturally if I can talk about the product and I know what to say and I'm familiar with the product.
Yeah,
I mean, it just sells itself if you like the product, and of
yeah,
course I like the product. So I have this little like if I see somebody looking, like I'm not gonna wait until they say something. Like I'm gonna be like, I kind of do a little dance,
yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
that's what I sample. Come on. So, and everyone, almost everyone's like, well, yeah, what do we got going on here? And then I
Oh yeah.
talk about, and then we just get talking, and it's fun.
No,
So,
yeah.
and of course, that doesn't always sell a bottle, but I'm not. If I don't sell a bottle, at least you get to try it. You get our name in your head a little bit. Maybe you'll see us somewhere else and recognize, hey, I was at that booth at the fair. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not always about just selling a bottle. It's just about getting your name out there too. And it's a fun thing to do when I'm in the process of actually doing it and not making myself nervous ahead of time or something.
Sure. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I would love to work some sort of event with you just to see like I want to know what your spiel is when you talk
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
people.
I definitely have my own spiel for sure.
Yeah.
A lot
Because
of a lot of it. One thing that I say every single time is only about the Chai Fusion whiskey that we have
sure.
is as I say it's flavored whiskey for whiskey lovers.
Oh yeah, I use that line too. Yeah,
I
that's
have
great.
to, and then I explain what that means. I
Yeah.
go into the details a little bit. So, and maybe I heard you say it first. I don't know, but I love whoever said it or first. It's a really good little way to describe it.
Yeah, because you always
It's
get
that
that
whiskey.
you
You
get
get
the
the whiskey
whiskey up
forward.
front and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
back end,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I always like to tell people too, like everyone goes, "Ooh, chai flavored, cool, nice." I go, "Do you like whiskey? Like you should like whiskey first, and then
Yeah. It's
chai
not like a
second."
super sweet chai, tea that you're going to be drinking on during the holidays that's loaded with sugar,
Yeah,
and I let people know that too. And
yeah.
as long as they know what they're going into ahead of time, I think it's good. And then you can let me know your opinion after that. And it's
Uh,
usually pretty positive. Some people are like, whoa, this is, they're not used to whiskey in general.
oh
So
yeah.
they're like,
There's
woo,
a few, yeah. There's a few people that did not like it at all, and that's okay.
yeah,
That's
it's
okay.
fine.
No, I had the first day, which you were a part of.
Mhm.
We there was that moonshine place that was kind of next to us, right? And they did a
Yeah.
whole
Wait, was it it was an actual distillery though, right?
yeah, yeah, but they did it like mostly flavored moonshines, and they flavor theirs with like liqueur, so it's very sweet and palatable for everybody, you know.
Yeah.
Um, and then the second day they were there, but then Southern Tier was also there too, and
Oh, okay.
and they had their pumpkin flavor available and their
Nice.
cinnamon candy apple one available, and so you got like the two flavored whiskey people over there, and we also have a flavored whiskey too, but it's different. So one of my parts of my spiel was like, did you try their stuff yet? Did you like it? They're great. They're great distilleries and they're doing amazing things. And you never talk down to a distillery
Oh
anyway.
no, I mean,
You know,
I think they
and
are doing amazing
they
things. It's
are.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, "Oh, you did like that. You might not like us." Just letting you know, like I know you see another flavored whiskey you want to try, but it may not be your cup of tea. Um, as long as you're like honest and upfront with everybody, like people are
Yeah.
cool with it and stuff. And met
Yeah,
a
and you
lot of
really,
people. Oh, you good?
you really, you find out who really loves whiskey, with ours too. You're like,
Yeah.
somebody loves it. Oh, and then they like the smoked applewood that we have there, the
Oh
vanilla
yeah.
applewood.
Hmm.
Oh, I really like some people. I'm surprised it was almost, I thought more people were gonna like the vanilla heavy one, but I had about 50-50
Me
for
too.
myself. That
Yeah.
and so it really didn't help me narrow it down anymore because there's people who love Scotch, for instance, that want that super smoky flavor.
Hmm.
And they don't care about the vanilla as much, and they want to amp the roasted smokiness of it up.
Of
And
course.
so it's just like, it just depends on the person. We could have two different ones. We could release two more flavors that are almost identical, and
Right.
have different people like them. So
I agree. For those of you that are watching and don't understand what we're saying, we are focus grouping a new flavor, Applewood Smoked Vanilla. And we had two different kinds that you could try at the fair. One was very heavily smoked with just a subtle, almost a scent. You couldn't even really taste the vanilla to it, but it cut down that smokiness just a little bit. But it was still heavy on the smoke, but it added a little bit of sweetness to it. But you couldn't really pinpoint what that sweetness was. So everyone's like, "Oh, it's labeled as vanilla, but I don't really get that vanilla." So then we made a second batch and overdid it with the vanilla. And to me, you couldn't really get that smoky. I preferred the first one,
I do as
personally.
well. I did as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but we gotta make a product that's good for everybody, not just us. So
No.
this one was very vanilla heavy, and it was some people liked it, some people missed. They kind of missed
Some
that
people, I
smokiness.
had a lot of people wanting to buy a bottle of that,
I
and
know,
I'm
me
like,
too.
oh, I can't. We can only sell this one right now, but maybe down the line.
Yeah,
I had some people wanting to buy the cocktail. Oh, could I buy that whole thing of cocktail you're pouring? I'm like, no.
yeah. You buy a bottle, you get one though.
It's true.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, dude, you killed it on there, and I want to find a day that works for you that we can work an event together. Because I'm like, I gotta study how he's doing this.
Yeah, and I'd like to hear what you're saying too, because you say a lot more. I think you get a little more in depth with it than I do. And like one guy was asking about the smoked applewood vanilla, and I couldn't remember like the base that we were using. Is it
Oh yeah,
100%? He goes, if this is 100% corn, I'm really surprised. And I'm like, oh shoot, I can't remember. I don't know. I need to get
it's
that.
99% corn. So you were
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Um,
I said I think it is, but then he was making me second guess myself. I'm like, shoot, I should have that ingrained in my head a
sure,
little bit more.
yeah. Right. But no, that was it was a really really fun experience. So if you guys came out to the fair, thank you so much for showing up. I had a lot of people I knew come out, mostly the second day. We killed it on the second day too.
Yeah,
Um,
you guys really did. I'm very happy about that. That was
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it was amazing. Long, long day.
Yeah,
I'm
oh
still
yeah,
trying to get my voice back. I'm still trying to get it
Colin
back.
opened, right? When did you get there? Like noon?
No, I got there before he did.
Holy crap, you
Because
were there the
yeah,
full day.
well, we didn't have the correct parking passes for both
Um,
days. So Colin was like, "Oh, I'll take the first half. You want to take the second half?" And I was like, "Okay." But then I realized if I got there, I need to find a good parking spot because I'm loading everything out at the end of the night.
yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna get there early. So I was there from open to close.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
and no, it was great. My voice was, yeah, I'm still trying to get my voice back. It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah.
Um,
And then you should talk about the tasting that's going on Saturday.
oh yeah, so this
I wish I could
Saturday,
be a part of that. I wasn't 100% sure if I could do it or not, but I can't. But at least Colin can do half of it too.
yeah. So I also realize you're playing an inlet. which is where Jim and Linda Goldsworthy live. So you should hit them up to tell them to go to your show.
I thought they lived out in Colorado or something.
Oh, they did. They moved back, but they live up there now. So hit them up.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know if
All
you're
right, I
friends with
will.
Jim or Linda on Facebook,
Oh,
but you
I
should.
am on Facebook. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll shoot them. That's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, that's my backup show I got for that day.
I know. They booked you real quick. How'd that work? Like you were
I
just like,
actually I just sent out a bunch of messages to a bunch of different contacts, and most of them were like, "Sorry, booked, sorry," but I
yeah,
actually had two or three get back to me, and I said yes to that one first. So I was just like, "All right, I'm gonna stick with
yeah,
I said yes to. I'm not gonna be like, oh, wait a second,
yeah,
So
yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. That's cool.
yeah,
Um, yeah. So on Saturday, afternoon, early afternoon, from noon till 3, and we're expecting it to be pretty busy because it's Labor Day weekend and everyone's getting their booze for the weekend. So we're going to be doing a little tasting at Senate Still and Barrel in Auburn, New York. Come get some free samples of our Chai Fusion whiskey and buy some from Senate Still and Barrel. Um, they have a few bottles left, so get it while supplies last.
oh
And
yeah,
yeah, get some samples from us. And I'll be there the first hour or so, and then Colin will be there for the rest of it. So um, you'll see one or both of us there.
you
Um,
won't see me. I'm sorry. I would love to
yeah,
be there.
um, yeah. So and we'll book another one. Maybe you can work that one because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would love
yeah.
for you to sell. I mean, if you're good at selling bottles, sell them
Yeah, I
there.
would love to work one of those, or maybe you and I could work it together. You wanted to do something with me, so
Yeah, I would like. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, that'd
That'd
be
be
fun.
amazing.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Okay, let's do this last one here,
All right,
shall we?
this is the kind of a crazy one, I guess.
Yeah, I have to like look up exactly how it's going here.
Yeah, I don't know the quantities of anything, but I know the ingredients,
Yeah.
and
Um.
a
Oops.
little I'm a little weirded out about it.
All right. So just off the bat, guys, this one is supposed to taste like specifically McDonald's French fries.
Oh my God, I used to love McDonald's French fries,
Why?
fresh
Why?
and
Why can you not have? Do they cook all in the same thing?
yeah.
Oh, I
So
see.
I've been vegan for however many years, so I haven't had McDonald's French hard instead of
Uh,
16 or something, and loving them. I used to love them, so I'm not expecting to get that with a beverage right now.
yeah. And then no,
I
okay,
have a
so
crush on Fanta, a
you got a crush on me?
little bit.
All right, so it's just a an ounce and an ounce, equal parts.
All right, I'm gonna have to down an orange soda at the end of the night, I
I know,
guess.
me too. Well, luckily I have
Dang it.
kind of a big one.
Oh,
That's right.
whoa.
That's right.
Is that what they're saying, huh?
Yeah, they're like it's kind of big.
Yeah, kind of a big one. All right. It's not bad.
So
So wait,
yeah,
what did you do with the do I need a second shot glass?
nope. I guess you might. I mean, I'm measuring because I know that this is 1 ounce.
What did you do with your root beer?
It's still in the shot glass.
So that's your second shot glass.
I have a second shot glass, but mine is
I do as well. I just didn't know if I should be using it or not.
um yeah,
All
all you
right.
need is equal parts. So you can fill that up with orange soda, put it in your drinking glass,
Yep.
and then same equal parts orange juice.
What kind of orange juice do you have?
I just got Wegmans brand.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I actually stole this from the shop actually, because we
Oh
had
yeah,
we
like
had
a
an
half off.
orange juice drink, uh, not last month but the month before, and we just didn't use the rest of the orange juice. So
Yeah, it wasn't a big seller,
no,
or
it was. It just
yeah, you just got a lot of orange
it was
juice.
just not a lot of orange juice in the drink itself.
Yeah.
You know.
So
All
do I
right,
put this in orange soda?
mix it with your orange soda. Yep.
Okay.
And let me see what he does.
That's a weird color now.
I know it is, right?
Kind of turning me on a little bit.
So what he is about to do, he does the shot of root beer first, and then he guzzles the rest right after. Okay?
Yeah.
and then it's supposed to taste like McDonald's French fries.
I'm ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think?
I don't taste that at all.
I don't taste that at all.
I don't taste it. I maybe I need. You know what? Maybe I needed to let the root beer settle in my taste buds a little bit before I chugged the other one. It was almost like I just had a chaser and I didn't really get to taste the root beer. Although it is cutting through right now, the root beer.
I don't get it. I still don't. I taste the root beer and the orange. I mean, it doesn't taste bad.
No, it
The
doesn't taste bad.
flavors are working together. Like I would
Yeah.
mix my other root beer with orange soda. That would probably be pretty good.
Let's do it.
But okay.
Oh, okay.
I
I mean,
think
we got to drink the orange soda, right?
yeah, I know.
I guess we don't have to.
I mean, I do live with a 10-year-old that would be happy to drink the rest of this.
Oh, nice, nice. It's
Um,
just Sarah and I, and Sarah doesn't want this at all, and I don't really want this either, to be honest. But
but I mean,
I'll take one.
that's what
I'll
you
take
tell
one for
her.
the. I'll take one for the team.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna be a little tipsy tonight. I'm gonna go with my second 99 root beer.
Yeah, I'll just do whatever you're doing.
Oh, Joe,
Let's add
that's
a little
hold
bit. What if we added what? What?
a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's
I
do
was
it.
just gonna say that, dude. Were you gonna say that too?
They all these flavors would probably work well together. All right,
All right.
all right. This is what we're gonna do. I am a bartender and I'm gonna try to figure this out.
All right.
Okay, let's start with the root beer.
That's why I get nervous when I teach cocktail classes because I'm like, Nick's a freaking bartender. Like, is he gonna like my drink? I don't
Oh
know.
my God. I kind of want to even go. I don't, I need to find another cocktail where, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mix chai fusion with that blackberry simple syrup you made.
Ooh, that would be
Um,
interesting. I don't know. Maybe it would be good.
chai works really well with, I mean, people loved that like, strawberry lemonade chai mixture.
Oh yeah,
And we
yeah.
did at the fair. So,
True.
um, it works really well with fruit. And then maybe make my own blackberry simple syrup and use it
Yeah.
for a cocktail this winter or something, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, here's your glass. Let's
What are we doing with this?
all right. Take your root beer first. I would say pour a quarter of it in your glass.
All right.
Yeah,
Like like that much.
yeah. That's what I did.
All right. This is gonna be wacky.
I know. Now we're going to take.
Orange juice.
No, let's do all the liquor right now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so root beer and vanilla definitely would go well together. So grab. Do you have any more vanilla?
I do have another one. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't use all
I
of
got
it.
three of them.
Just a little dash. Same thing. A quarter.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get a little tipsy.
I'm already feeling it.
Okay.
Okay. Now hazelnut. That'll also go really well together, I think.
Yep.
But we have to use all of it. The lemon, I'm a little worried about, but I think we'll be okay.
So just another
Yeah,
little
just in a
amount.
little dash. This is how much I have so far, and that's three things.
Yeah.
Without the yeah. Well, there is yeah, not mine.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Um, but yeah, let's drip a little bit. No, let's do grenadine last. Grenadine last. Always grenadine last. Pineapple,
Yep.
just a touch. Right now, my glass is about half full.
Yeah. You're definitely putting a lot more than I am. I just figured it would get, add up quick. I could always put more in.
I'm gonna chug this whole thing. Are we doing it as a shot?
Yeah, I'll. You know what? I'll add a little bit more of stuff.
All right,
I
yeah,
was going
go
light
for
on
it.
some stuff. All right, all right. Feel bad because you got like a ton in yours.
You don't have to feel bad.
Feel bad
Actually,
about it.
you should feel bad.
I know.
And I'm still sipping this bad boy.
Yeah, I still have to finish that as well.
I went to the fair again
Um,
today.
did you?
Oh yeah, dude. There's one stand that has the barbecue jackfruit sandwich,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
pulled pork sandwich.
Was
It
that good?
was what's that?
Was that good?
Yeah, I mean it's overpriced. Everything's overpriced at the fair, but you have to expect that going to the fair. It was
Oh, I know.
$10 for a very small sandwich, but
Here's what
um,
I got in here now.
there you go, buddy. All right.
All right.
So now, okay, we did you did pineapple, right?
Yeah, I already did that. Yeah.
Okay, now let's do orange juice.
Okay.
Uh, orange soda. This is gonna be the end of me, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fall over after this. Yeah. I don't know if I can fit the rest of the stuff in here, to be honest. I've loaded it up almost to the top now.
Oh yeah, we just got two more things. You don't need
All
a
right.
lot of grenadine. That goes a long way. A little
All
goes a
right.
long
We
way.
got root beer.
Now we have root beer. Yep.
Okay. I forgot I have to finish the root beer too.
I know. This might be overpowering with root beer because we have that root beer 99 too.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, and then you just sprinkle just a little, just a dab of grenadine on top.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude, it does not look good. It's just
No.
brown. It's just brown.
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh wow, yours looks better than mine actually. Yours in camera, yours looks goes like orange to red.
That's true. It does.
Mine does not. Mine goes brown to
Holy
red.
crap. I can't believe this is all the way to the top.
I know. Well,
Jesus. After what? After everything we've already done. All right, here we
this
go.
is four of the drinks that we've concocted into one, and we're gonna cheers and drink it over the lips, through the gums. There we go. That it's gonna.
Well, it was sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly sugar,
Yeah.
but in
Got
like
my
in,
vomit rag just in case.
yeah, in about half an hour,
Oh
I'm gonna be not in a great.
yeah, yeah. That's not going to be good. You got to
Yeah,
wake up early.
no.
Oh, good for you.
Do you?
What's early?
I mean, what time do you have to wake up?
7:30.
I mean, it's early enough. It's ten
Yeah, I
o'clock.
know.
It's 10 o'clock right now.
I know. Yeah. Jesus.
I can
And I got
already.
to show up
You have to show. Oh, where are you playing tomorrow?
at Duskies and
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
the place that did not want our whiskey.
Well, yeah. He's just a very cautious person, about what's being sold. And I get it. But maybe if I'm going to talk to him about doing an actual tasting there. And if we do a tasting, I'm going to be like, well, you have to sell a bottle there too while we're doing it.
Yeah,
So he's at least going to have to buy one. So hopefully he's going to want to do that. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to make anybody. If somebody doesn't want to do it, they don't want to do it. It
yeah,
is what it is. They'll eventually come around, see that we're in every other bar, and eventually get at us then. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Right.
So,
That's it. All right, guys. Well, that was Thirsty Thursday.
yeah,
Um,
no vomiting.
no vomiting this time. In about half an hour, I might be.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah, I
see.
don't know.
Yeah. I gotta put a little bit more food in my stomach. I have some ingredients to make a quesadilla though, so I may do that.
Well, that's awesome. Actually, I just ate Sarah made cheesy scallop potatoes up there.
Nice.
So
What'd you use for the
I
cheese?
um I know this might sound strange to some people, but we pureed some butternut squash.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I've done this before. Yeah.
okay, and then we melted some like I don't know, Chow cheese or whatever the brand is in there, and also some Follow Your Heart cheddar shreds in there, and some nutritional yeast, some seasonings, and then baked it all with that. And we also had some fried zucchini with it, and one of those vegan chicken patty, and we kind of had a little of the chicken patty with the potatoes, and it was good. It was good. So I'm gonna have a
Nice.
little bit more of that, I think, when I go upstairs.
Oh, nice, dude. Um, yeah, I have made my own like cheese sauce with like
Yeah.
I have this recipe that uses like um potatoes. It's mostly a potato-based cheese sauce. Like
Oh,
you just
okay.
like make your own like mashed potatoes, but like you thin them out with like a little water. But you throw a carrot in there.
Oh,
You put throw a carrot in for color,
oh
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and then you're like a bunch of nutritional yeast and that sort of thing. And it's really good, but because it's made of potatoes, it's so filling. Like
Oh, well, that's good. That's a good thing.
usually like chips and dip is not a main course, but this cheese sauce, especially if you throw like a little jalapeno in there to spice it up to make it more like
Oh
queso-y.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
I
god, it's
love
so good.
that.
I'll have to send you the recipe. It's so good.
Yeah, that
So
sounds
good.
awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah. And also I've been making a lot of like cashew-based cheese sauces too.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
What do you soak them like the night before?
You
Or?
no, you well you can do that, and that's the better way to do it because it gets it really soft and really great. But
Yeah.
you can flash soak them, which you like boil them for like
Yep.
20 minutes, but it still gets a little grainy still.
Yeah, yeah,
But the better way to do it is to do it overnight.
yeah.
But sometimes, like if you don't know what you want to eat, and then you're like, oh, I could just do this real quick, it's good enough, you know.
Well, yeah, it sucks to have to plan that far ahead sometimes, you know?
Yeah, yeah. We don't usually do that unless like we have company over or something like that, then we'll
Oh, sure, yeah.
plan something over. And Molly's really good at making vegan ricotta cheese too.
Oh, with
Um,
tofu or with
no, not with tofu. It's a cashew based as
ooh,
well. Yeah,
that's awesome.
really good. Really, really
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I mean, I know you didn't even tell me how she makes it, but I'm already wanting it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. No, it's really good. We mostly eat vegan in the house, which is funny because we're not vegan like at
Yeah, but
all.
that's awesome. You're so much vegan, you know?
I know. Yeah, we pretty much just eat dairy when we go out. You know.
Yeah, it's easier that way.
Yeah,
It
I
is,
also
yeah.
cook. You ever cook with jackfruit?
I don't like I do like jackfruit, but I don't like some of the hard pieces in it.
Yeah, yeah. They're a little
Yeah.
too
I'm
like
like, I get those
fishy
pieces, and
almost.
like every few bites, and I'm like chewing on them forever, and I'm like, it just turns me off from wanting jackfruit. So
Yeah,
if I could do jackfruit without that, like the finest of the finest jackfruit or something, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
I'd
I
pay
will
twice
say
as much for
the
something.
jackfruit barbecue sandwich I had today, the pulled pork jackfruit sandwich I had today. No, it was all easy to
Oh,
chew.
that's awesome.
Yeah, very, very good.
Was that a can jack, or where'd you get that? I can't remember.
Well, no, I got it at the fair today.
Oh, that's right.
If you
That's
go
right.
back to the fair, go to that booth, and there it was very easy to make. But I did make my own jackfruit beer battered fish sandwich.
Oh, wow.
Um, I found a recipe on like TikTok or Instagram or something,
Like
and I was
a
like,
vegan fish?
yeah, it was a vegan, yeah, it was jackfruit,
Yeah.
and
Would you
then
use seaweed?
what's that?
Did you use like a seaweed thing or
So, yeah, there
something?
was a little bit of seaweed. I have like this nori
Or
sprinkle
yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
I use that for.
Is it by like Maine or East Coast Maine?
Let me
Is
see.
that the brand?
It's right here. I want to.
Curious.
It it is not. It is this brand here, Sprinkling Green Nori Seaweed.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, I don't know that one. That's
It's
cool though.
organic and vegan. From Japan. Muso is the brand name.
Nice.
Um, but it
I've
has like
never even heard of it.
yeah, it has like sesame seeds and nori and uh,
I love like anything seaweed. I love it.
yeah. So they use that too, but there's also caper juice. You have to use
Oh wow, I love
like
caper.
capers. Yeah, there's like you know how they're usually soaked in like liquid when you buy them or whatever,
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's
oil
that
or
liquid.
whatever. Yeah, use that to spread out. Excuse me, on the jackfruit, and it has that kind of fishy, kind of like
Oh, that's
umami
awesome.
kind of
Okay, yeah,
taste to it. It came out good. I feel like I can tweak it a little bit better.
yeah, yeah, for sure. That was your
But
first time.
yeah, but I've
Sweet.
also perfected seitan chicken fingers.
Oh, you make it yourself, right?
Oh
Or
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you
And,
use? Like the vital wheat gluten and
oh yeah, I use Vital Wheat gluten, and it's the taste I will say is a little beefy instead of chickeny. It's still
okay.
really good though, but it's I've really perfected like the crust of the um like a deep fried chicken almost.
Did you do
And
you deep fry or did you air fryer or what do you do?
no, I fry
Bake
it
it?
on a pan, but I use a lot of oil, so it kind of
Oh, okay.
yeah, and I just use like vegetable oil, but
You guys have
um
an air fryer?
we do have an air fryer, yeah.
I've been using
Um
that one here. Yeah.
but because I use like cornstarch and all these other spices and stuff in it, the air fryer wouldn't cook it correctly, you know?
Oh, okay.
Um, but that it turns out really good, and I just my friend Joel, who you probably know from Singers, um,
Oh yeah, yeah, with the beard, but not the long beard anymore.
no, he cut it off. Yeah, he cut
And
off
he
the
always
beard.
has a very stoic face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He has a hashtag called "We don't smile in pictures."
Yes, I
It's like
love that.
WDSIP or something.
And,
Um,
and his daughter goes there too, right? I forgot her name.
Yeah, Megan, yeah.
Megan,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Joel and his partner Heather come over, and we go over there often for game nights. And we
Oh,
just
that's great.
had build your own pizza night, and I made the seitan chicken for that. Although it didn't fool him, he knew it wasn't real chicken.
Yeah.
He did say it was very good, and he is not. But like he had a meat lover's pizza that night. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like,
But he still liked it though.
yeah. So
That's cool. I just had I found them at Wegmans, I think. They were they're imitation hard-boiled, like half hard-boiled eggs.
what?
Yeah, they look identical to them. And then you get like, well, I didn't use this, but you get black salt with them and you can put it on the top of them
Oh
and then
yeah,
eat them. But I used Jared's eggy
Eggy Pal.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, eggy pal. I used that instead. We both did. And it was freaking good. And it was ridiculous. I think they use a cashew base for the middle, like the yolk. And then I don't know how they do the white part, like some gelatinous thing or something. I don't know, but
Is
it
it like a
tasted.
deviled egg, or is it like a?
No, it's not a deviled egg. It's just a straight up hard boiled egg. Um, but with and when you pour the eggy pow on it or the black salt, it gives it because I ate one on its own, like
Yeah,
half of one without anything, and it's a little neutral tasting.
yeah,
But it still tastes good. But then I put the eggy pow on it, and I'm like, holy crap!
yeah.
Like this tastes like this is this consistency. Everything reminded me of hard boiled eggs that I used to eat when I was a kid, and so
With
that was really.
with the eggy pow on it, you mean?
Yeah, with the eggy pow, definitely with the
Yeah,
eggy pow or the black salt probably would work too. I like the eggy pow because it has nutritional yeast and some other spices in it as well.
yeah.
Jared did a great job on that. I
Isn't it
love it. I
so good? It's so
put
good.
on so much stuff. I got that from you at the shop,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You can get. We have a few more bottles of that. If you guys are interested, come to Cellar and Folly on Friday nights. So you can get yourself some. We also have a lot more of his vegan cheese and vegan peanut butter cups. So,
Oh hell yeah, those are amazing. Jesus. But yeah,
so
it was crazy. It was crazy how good that was. I couldn't
yeah.
believe it. And oh yeah, Sarah was talking about actually taking them and making deviled eggs out of them.
Can you
So
do
like
that? Can
yeah,
the
yep,
yolk like scoop out?
yep, take the yolk out, and she's talking about next time we're gonna get some, I'm gonna do this and whatever, and
Yeah, you got
let
to
her figure
mix it
it
with like veganese and put some
Yeah, yeah.
spices in it.
Oh my God,
Fuck
it's
yeah,
gonna be
dude.
so good. Yeah, I
I
can't
don't
believe
think
like
I don't think the
I'm gonna.
Auburn I don't think the Auburn Wegmans has that yet, but
I think it was DeWitt. That's the closest one to us, and that's like the biggest one around.
yeah.
So I think they have it. Um, but yeah, it was. Oh, did you? I don't know if you saw my Facebook post about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I did not see that, no.
Okay, so we're walking in Cortland after I think after we delivered Zach's cocktail kit.
Yes. Shout out to
Um,
Zach, amazing author. Also,
hell yeah.
in his latest book, he shouted out Cellar and Folly whiskey.
Oh hell
Which
yeah.
is,
Yes, he did.
but that was back when we were Cellarman's Folly, but it's okay. And so check out Zach Finn, everybody, and buy his books.
Yeah,
Anyway,
awesome.
okay, you're in
Um,
Cortland.
anyway, yeah, we're in Cortland and we decide, all right, we're gonna stop at
Bricks.
no, well, yeah, we
I
had
love
that in mind too. We ended up not stopping there though. We're like, we're just gonna make some pasta at home, whatever. So, but we ended up stopping at oh shoot, now I can't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. Walmart. We stopped at Walmart because we get our two dogs bones. Keep in mind I just drank all of that, so I'm getting a little
yeah, right now I am a little
I
bit too.
can't quite
Yeah.
think straight here. But anyway, we're in Walmart. We're walking down just a regular like I don't know. It's not a food aisle. It's not a toy aisle. It's just a random aisle of stuff,
Yeah.
and there's a whole display of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, like
Okay.
toys, clothing, and then a bunch of like puffs, cheese curls, and all this stuff.
Love
And
it.
Sarah's just like, wait a second, let me look at this. And she looked at it, and every single cheese curl and puff and whatever the hell they had, there's at least six or seven were all vegan and plant-based. And I'm like, are you
Oh my
freaking
God.
kidding? And
I
I'm
did
like,
see this post now that you're talking about it. I did see this. Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I posted all of them, and I'm like, just walking down. Whoever knew that we would become, you know, I'd be in this day and age where we could like just walk down an aisle, and it's not in some weird health food store, and a random Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle display has all these vegan things to get. It's just so cool for me anyway. Everyone
Oh
else is
yeah.
probably like, I don't give a damn about that. Whatever.
Yeah, right, right.
I think it's cool though.
Oh yeah.
And I
You
love
know,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've
uh,
always loved them. Like one of my favorites. Got them behind me, right over here, actually, and all up here.
nice. I
Oh
also
yeah.
want to shout out your aunt and step uncle, essentially, like who came to the shop. I
Oh,
think
Patty and Nelson. Yeah, yeah.
Patty and Nelson. Those I could talk to them for hours. The
They're
nicest
awesome.
people I've ever met. So awesome. And they said they've
They're
been
coming back too.
good. Yeah, we had a great time. They love the drinks and stuff. And they've been vegan for like 41 years, they said. Like
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, that's pre Caleb. I'm like, that's
Oh yeah. They've
amazing.
been. Yeah. I remember when I was like a little kid, my mom was just like, "Oh, your Aunt Patty's vegetarian or something," and I'm like, "What the heck is that?" You know.
Yeah.
I'm just like, 7 years old or something, and yeah, they've been living like vegetarian vegan diet for as long as I can remember. So
Yeah,
pretty cool.
it's
Yeah.
it's awesome, awesome people. If you're watching, thank you guys so much for supporting us. And because they bought a bottle, or I think they bought two bottles that night. They
Oh
like
hell yeah.
gave one to somebody else or something, and they love the cocktail. So nice to talk to, and they bought a lot of Jared stuff too. They brought like a bunch of cheese and um, what was it? Peanut butter cups and stuff. So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, just really, really cool to meet someone also kind of new to the Auburn community as well.
Yeah, very new. Because when they just moved back here from, well, they moved from South Carolina. They
Yeah.
moved back up here. But obviously well, not obvious, I don't know. My aunt grew up here, and I used to live with her in North Syracuse when I was younger,
Hmm.
and she and Nelson. And then they ended up moving to South Carolina, then moved to New Mexico for a handful of years
Yeah,
as
they told me
well.
that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, then back to South Carolina, and now they're back up here, and they're living on is it Cayuga Lake?
Yeah, yeah, they're right on the lake, so only about 20 minutes from Auburn, which is like
Yeah,
really
so they're
nice.
always just like, when are you gonna play like Auburn or or where are you going to play around here? You know, and I'm like, all right, I'll let you know when I'm playing like the Geneva area, Auburn area. So,
Yeah,
and they
nice.
were really looking forward to seeing my so-called band play at Falcon Park. They really
Ah,
wanted to see that. They were really disappointed when
I
I told
mean,
them it
we
was.
were all disappointed on that
I
one.
know
That
we were
was
all
kind of
disappointed.
that was a bummer for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
But we'll
but
get something else out there.
yeah, well, we definitely will.
Next time we play like AT Wally or something, they'll definitely be there.
Nice, awesome.
Like,
All right, well, we're gonna stop being live. We went on too long, but thank you everybody for tuning in. We just did a bunch of free promotion for PMA, and anyway, I'm getting a little tipsy right now, so I'm gonna
yeah, I think
stop recording. Good night, everybody. Happy Thursday,
this is the part
Thursday.
where everyone wants to see, though. You know, when you're getting a little tipsy. No, I'm just.
I
We're
know,
done.
no,
We're done.
I
We're
know, I know.
done.
Good night.
Good night.